Welcome back everybody, this is OG Gaming, and today we're going to play some Metro Exodus. Now I did make a first video of this game, but I don't know what happened to it. I cannot find it. I usually do my recording on my GeForce Experience, which is totally in a separate recording file that I created. If you're familiar with the GeForce Experience, it has its own little area to save their videos. But with that being said, folks, let's go into the settings real quick. I want to check on the sound and fix the sound here. I want to lower a lot of the stuff here. Try to keep everything even. Voice volume, I'll keep that a little bit right there, and we should get a notification. I'm going to check my graphics card setting real quick. It's on high, so let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and start a new campaign here. We'll go normal. Are you sure you want to override? Yes, we'll override. Alright folks, I'm not going to talk much during the gameplay. This is a pretty cool game. I actually have
still remember life before the war.
All the other games. Shh, quiet Danny, quiet.
I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it.
I am going to keep this intro going because I think it's pretty cool. Kind of sets up the intro story here. I'm shooting this with GeForce Experience with the 1070 GTX Founder Edition graphics card.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
Hey guys, I want to ask you guys a question. I want to get a little help from the community. I have a keyboard, Alienware, the most recent RPG keyboard. But I noticed when I play some games, just certain games, that my keyboard turns off. And I don't know why it does that. I tried checking the settings and everything is up to date on the firmware. But if you have any insight on this, please be free to leave a comment and help me with my issue. Thanks again. Boy, I had a frame drop big time. Huge lag right there. Look at it, it froze up. If I continue to lag, I'm gonna graphics setting. dark and gloomy down here. Yes, sir, boss. Let's see what we can get ourselves. Buy some. Yeah, I don't like this little slight lagging. I'm getting 197 frame rate. Back up to 212, 220, 228. I'm gonna lower the frame, put it to medium settings and see. Oh, it takes a second here. I forgot. Okay, here we go. We'll accept the settings. Okay, let's go back into the game. See if that helps. Yeah, I really don't know why I'm getting lag. Hopefully, I know I'm only one on the internet right now. I got pretty decent speed.
Stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Our luck if they hear us.
Why are the lights off?
It's nighttime at this station. Don't worry. I told the
I got it, I got it. Open up. Go!
Here comes Spartans. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. Poor kid. He got one too many explosions at D6.
Where to now? Left, across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the rig, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed it myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel. Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please. Promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. I just got notification I have to sign for a delivery, and I do not want to have to break off and let the game sit here while I'm out there signing. It's just not signing a delivery. I'm getting quite a bit of delivery here. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end it from here. And I don't really realize why I'm having the graphics issue, the lagging. You know, just the other day I had an update on my graphics card, and I checked my system. Everything's running okay. I had an update on the BIOS, and everything seems to be okay. So hopefully it's just a crazy little bug in the game somewhere. You know, maybe quite a few people on the server. I don't know. But with that being said, folks, this will be part 2 of Metro Exodus. I'm sorry, part 1. And I will be starting part 2 of Exodus from this location. You'll see this crazy looking doctor writing on a tablet, but nothing writing. He's not writing anything. With that being said, this is OG Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one. Sorry guys, have a good one.